Zofate kan mati siya kan meal te ko cha so kan pray te ko ila ayin asyo higit ka siya lalpa kan ta na cha ni. I am so thankful to Reverend Mark Paulson for highlighting Manipur. I'm so privileged among our people that I was able to witness all the prayer, the fasting, and a lot of heart-pouring moments when I went to Manipur. I visited 25 relief centers. I even went to the buffer zone where our people are guarding our villages. And I was warned not to go there. They said, please don't go, it's too dangerous. So I told them, if God is for me, who can be against me? I went there and I saw everything that happened. And the prayer point, I will not be able to highlight all the suffering, but few things I really want to pray as a congregation, as the people God placed on this earth. There are still 22 relief centers till today. And relief is a very, very soft word. If we go there, there is no relief over there. It is, you can't even imagine sitting in London, the people, how they are living a day to day. One of the centers has not even a proper roof. It was a plastic sheet, they just kind of covered. And when I entered inside, there were about 35 families living there. And the only partition between one family to the other was only a bed sheet. They just spread a bed sheet, this is hung a bed sheet, and that's separate one family to another. So I think one of the prayer points that we can have is God's provision for our dear brothers and sisters to have their own home. Any home, any shelter home. Before I came here a month ago, I dreamt very simple home in my dream, and God put this in my heart. I even put up on social media. It's just a simple corrugated sheet and maybe a wooden wall and a small kitchen. God showed specifically the design of the house, and I wrote and sketched it there. And then when I calculate minimum cost of building that home is about 2 lakhs rupees. And then I prayed again, God, where do you want me to start? How do I start? And then God put in my heart that I have one empty plot, because the plot price is very high. I have one empty plot, and the Lord told me, why don't you build it there? So it's a good news that we have the plot, we have few money, maybe that we can pray. How we so far they have London up the piano in Nana. They must be for a time like this. In Bakat, something. So God is going to really bless us. The second point I think we have to pray is to set up hospital. Like if you go there in the hospital that we have, if anybody has a cardiac arrest, that person is going to die because there is no heart specialist over there. If you have dengue fever, you're going to likely die because there is no place where platelet can be separated from the blood. Dengue can avoid blood. Even the blood we can't separate it from the platelet. Mison feel but say please mission hospital hospital they can live in the last point is praying for the children, because there is no education in Turkey. Every second day there is shutdown. Every third day there is call just to shut everything. So we really have to pray for a younger generation, because if this continues, we won't have any leader for the next generation. We will not have students caring for the society. All their brain and their mind is so bombarded with this non-violence that they could only think gun. We need not gun, we need God and the gospel. So pray for the younger generation. How can we help their education? How can we even do emotional healing? I can't even imagine how to even help them, because when I went, I saw one boy, he was problem, and then he was completely blind because he could take medicine for 3 days. So I think this 3 point, if we can really pray for the education, for building of a shelter home, and then for medicine and all those things, God will really use us. Kalorna.